Hey up, it's Steve from that old Yorkshire geek. A bit more Star Trek Prodigy news. The petition has hit a milestone and some other Star Trek cast members have joined the campaign supporting the series. As you may remember, Star Trek Prodigy has been cancelled from Paramount Plus and not only that, removed from the streaming service. Anyway, let's have a look at that. Links are in the description for all this we're going to talk about. And don't forget, like and subscribe, share the videos, drop a comment, hit the notification bell if you're subscribed already. I'm also on Rumble and Spotify and Amazon Music Podcasts and Google Podcasts. My live streams are also on Twitch. I've also got a Patreon. Link for that is in the description as well, where I do exclusive vids and stuff like that. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as he leans forward. I should have all this ready, shouldn't I? I'm also on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Links are in the description for those, as are the links for my 2 books. Silent Predator, a short horror novella about big cats eating people and all that stuff. And you can't see from my hand, Mercury Rapids, a light-hearted sci-fi action adventure about UFOs and all that jazz. And it's all jolly good fun. They're on Amazon, Kindle and paperback. Give them a whirl. I don't expect, war and peace. Right, let's get on with this article. There we go. Oh, hang on. Let's move that over. There we go. This is from Cinema Blend. As I said, the link's in the description if you want to read along. Star Trek Prodigy petition hits milestone as Anson Mount, Captain Christopher Pike, joins fans in supporting the cancelled series. Fans are stepping up for the animated series. Star Trek fans are doing what they can to try and save the animated series Prodigy from its cancellation at Paramount Plus. The series will no longer be available to those with a Paramount Plus subscription in the near future, and for those without any kind of physical media release, it could potentially be lost forever unless another network purchases the show or you've obtained it by other means, yar, etc. Which I don't condone, it's illegal. And, you won't catch me doing stuff like that. The situation has pushed many into action, and even Strange New Worlds star Anson Mount is using his platform to help spread the word. Just 2 days after news of Star Trek Prodigy's cancellation hit the internet, there's a petition to save the show with over 11,000 signatures attached. By the way, there's the petition there on change.org. I have signed it. I suggest you do too. Saving Star Trek Prodigy. Links in the description. There's hope that another network or streaming service will pick up the show and that we'll get to see the soon-to-be-completed Season 2 and maybe even future seasons beyond that. I say my money's on Amazon. Other people have said Netflix. Either or. But I don't think Netflix is a fan of modern Star Trek. They got their fingers burned with Discovery. They didn't have a good time with that. They love old Star Trek, especially, overseas from America. I'm not sure if it's available on Netflix. Excuse me. In America, but overseas in the UK, you can get all classic Star Trek. The original series, all the way up to Enterprise on Netflix, and they're always trending. For me, anyway. I don't know how it works, but when I look on the trending or the top 10 Netflix stuff, it's usually Voyager or Next Generation that's there, either at the top or very near. So I think Netflix likes good Star Trek. Anyway. Where were we? I forgot where I was now. Season 2 was originally slated to release on Paramount Plus during the winter, and according to recent reports, is still in the throes of post-production. In the throes. Post-production. Fans have questioned why Paramount isn't just leaving the series on the service until Season 2 airs, as well as why it's shopping the show around whenever Paramount Plus has been touted so heavily as being the home of Star Trek. I don't understand why they've removed it. Well, yeah, I do. I think they're just saving money. I think a lot of streaming services are going to do this. They're going to start removing things to save money, You might say, well, how does it save money? Well, I suppose it's what they call them, server space or whatever, I don't know. But anyway, it all costs money. Everything costs money these days, doesn't it? Right. Anson Mount seemingly jived with that statement as he amplified that exact take on Twitter in what seems to be a show of solidarity. That's not Anson Mount. I don't know who she is. Here's the tweet. Anson Mount is pointing at Scott Mantz's, who's a big Star Trek fan. He's like a film critic and YouTuber and journalist and stuff like that. Scott Mantz. Scott Mantz's tweet is pointing at it as though, why don't you just give it a thumbs up? I mean, whatever. But he wants it. He wants it returning to Paramount Plus. Right. While stars and creatives adding their voices to the conversation is a big plus, fans know that it will take a bigger effort to prove to Paramount and anyone who may pick up Star Trek Prodigy in the future that the show is loved. The 10-episode Season 1 set available to purchase on Blu-ray, I didn't even know it were out, is said to be getting harder and harder to find due to fans putting their money into the mix as much as their social media support. I will have to look for that. Executive producer Aaron J. Valtke shared the good news with fans who are apparently buying it wherever they can find it. And here's his tweet. Wow, it's true. Star Trek Prodigy Blu-ray is selling out everywhere. I didn't even know it was available. I've got the game, the PS5, back behind me. Been playing that. It's for kids, but it's not bad. Star Trek fans are seemingly going even harder on support than what followed the announcement that Discovery was ending. But there's a very good reason why. When Discovery's fate was revealed, Paramount Plus granted the producers additional funds and time to film a proper series conclusion. I thought it would end anyway after Season 5, but anyway, whatever. Additionally, Discovery will likely remain on Paramount Plus after concluding. I mean, at the end of Season 3, it had a conclusion, didn't it? That could have been the series finale, and I think, personally, it should have been, but never mind. Anyway, as has been the case with all other completed Trek shows, which isn't the case here, Star Trek Prodigy is being removed from Paramount Plus without a total physical release of Season 1, seeing as the final 10 episodes have yet to make it to Blu-ray or DVD. That's true, yes, I forgot about that. It's a 20-episode season, wasn't it? So the Blu-ray that's out now is just the first 10 episodes, so it'll end on like a mid-season cliffhanger. I think it ends, I could be wrong, but I think we see... Admiral Janeway. I think she pops up at the mid-season finale, I think. On top of that, if a new studio or service doesn't step up, then fans will seemingly just never get to see Season 2, barring a change in direction from Paramount Plus execs. The stakes are high, which may be why fans are feeling so fervent in spreading the word. One would speculate, however, that the outlook for Star Trek Prodigy's eventual purchase is better than most. It's a major franchise show made by acclaimed showrunners Kevin and Dan Hageman. Apologies for mispronouncing that. And it has an entire season that hasn't been seen before. And if the scores of fans buying half of Season 1 on Blu-ray is any indication, there's a market for the show. Of course, nothing is certain, so we'll have to wait and see which streaming service or network will pick up the former Paramount Plus series. For now, Star Trek Prodigy is available to stream on Paramount Plus. I think they're taking it off in July, I think. I could be wrong. We'll see what updates arrive in the coming weeks about a potential new home and what other Paramount shows could be on the chopping block as well. So there we go. So hopefully they have a change of heart and they leave it there and let Season 2 come. I mean, if it's nearly finished, just let them finish it and get it out there. Even if they've got to drop it all at once, like Netflix used to do, just to get it out there. You'd think so, wouldn't you? You would think so. But, weird things are going on in the streaming service world these days. Disney's cancelled shows and removed them from the service to save money. They're saving money out there. The streaming wars hasn't turned out quite the way they wanted because there's too many. There's too many streaming services. That's what's going on. They should just be, like Netflix and Amazon, like it used to be in the old days. Throw Hulu in, and HBO Max, because they're the old ones that have been around. The old ones, like some Cthulhu-esque entities that have been around since the dawn of time. You know, we should just have those, and people should subscribe to those, and studios should make lots of money licensing their shows and movies to Netflix, Amazon, and Hulu. Not that we get Hulu here, and the other one, HBO Max. Not that we get that here. I don't know why. We just don't in the UK. Right, we will leave that there. So, thanks for watching. Go away. Not you, that. Thanks for watching. Wherever you are, look after each other, and until next time, I'll see thee.